What's up, my Koopa Troop? It's Koops, and welcome back to another episode of Turtle Talk. Today, we'll be discussing the dilemma between Twitch and YouTube. Now, this is a personal subject for me that I have been racking my brain over for a long time now, and honestly, I can't seem to find the answer, and I'm coming to you guys here on YouTube to try and get some more insight and information from what you guys would like to see. Now, what am I talking about? Well, let me go back in history for a little bit. If you watched the recent Turtle Talk where I discussed Twitch versus YouTube gaming, this is a bit of a rehash, kind of discussing a little bit more in the same vein, but to a more personal extent. Long ago, YouTube started in 2005. Yes, it started 2005. Most videos weren't really uploaded till a little later. In late 2005 or 2006, videos started being uploaded. I started watching the platform probably around the 2007 area, in 2008. And by 2009, I created my first account on YouTube and was getting swept up by the craze of Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2 was on the scene and videos were abound. There's a lot of great stuff on YouTube if you like Modern Warfare 2 montages, and to this day, you can find a lot of them. Now, I eventually closed that channel. In 2010, I created KoopaKungFu, and the rest has been history. I've been uploading videos now consistently for about 6+ years going on, because I started in October 2010. So, woohoo! Yeah, long milestone. Most people don't make it 6 years. Now, I'm not an OG or anything. I think if you started in like 2008, I would call you an OG. Starting in 2010 doesn't really make me, one of the original cool kids, but it makes me early enough to have seen a lot of the changes on YouTube, from personalization to banners, to sidebars, to networks, to what it is nowadays. And so I've been around the block. What am I trying to say here? When YouTube started for Let's Playing, what I did, and I think what a lot of people did, is you would record a video, you would upload it, you'd get feedback and comments from the people in the comment section, obviously. And then you'd record and upload the next part. And that was the true nature of a Let's Play. Let us play together. Not let me play. Well, okay, I play, but I would get feedback from everyone. Of course, as time went on, that is a really inefficient way of recording. Recording one episode a night doesn't always necessarily work. It takes a long time to edit, takes a long time to record, takes a long time to set up stuff, takes a long time to render, takes a long time to upload. It just takes a long time in general. So what's the more efficient way? Well, the more efficient way is sitting down and recording maybe 4 or 5 episodes in a row for like a 2-hour, 3-hour recording block, going through and editing all that, uploading that, scheduling it. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you got a video going up, and then you're much happier. It's much easier on the Let's Player to do it that way. But what's the one bad thing then? You don't really get the feedback. Feedback comes in the comment section, but you can't react to it for at least another 4 episodes because you recorded 4 more. And so what happens is it goes away from let's playing together to more of, I will be playing this game and using my personality to influence how you guys enjoy it and how and how the video game appears to me. And that is okay. I'm not diminishing that way of doing it, and I can't, because I do it that way too. I record several episodes at once and I will upload them throughout the week, and it's just a busy schedule. You need to do things like that, especially when you're uploading a lot of videos, like I tend to do. Not always, but I tend to do. And so that really gets away from the Let's Play though. And to be honest with you all, that's one of the big reasons I started. I am not a huge gamer. Surprisingly to maybe a lot of people, I started a gaming YouTube channel. I do gaming for a living, but I'm not a big gamer. I didn't really grow up gaming as much as Serena Mort. He was the one that was the big gamer. I did play a lot of other stuff, especially on handheld, but I didn't play a lot of the consoles. I watched Ina play most of those. And so for me, I've always been a bit of a backseat gamer, in terms of I would just sit and watch and maybe give some opinions and insight. And now, and then I started my own channel and I got to be the forefront, and it's very weird for me to actually be playing the game and doing it myself. It's a really unique feeling, and I love it. And I love interacting with the fans and the comments. Like, that is what I love to do nowadays, because to me, it's like we're all sitting on a giant couch. Now, back in the day, it'd just be 2 of us on a couch, or maybe my friends came over, maybe 4 of us. Nowadays, you upload a video and maybe 1,000 people watch. I don't really have a couch big enough for 1,000 people, but you get the idea. It feels like you're sitting and playing with 1,000 friends. And I love that aspect. And that is the aspect I want to keep so dearly. But as YouTube's gone on, it doesn't really feel like that anymore. It feels like I'm uploading and entertaining 1,000 people, which is still amazing, but it's not really the feeling I love, which is hanging out with people, joking back and forth, you know, them kind of rubbing me the wrong way, saying like, hey, Koops, you suck, you know, good try, man. But like, give it some fun banter. I don't know, I just like the interaction. Everyone going crazy when you do something cool. So what I mean to say is, when Twitch has come out and started becoming bigger and bigger, I personally think Twitch is the future, or is what gaming will be. I mean, look at gaming nowadays. Long ago, Let's Playing, there was a rule. A game, like a kind of soft rule, but a game that just came out could not be Let's Played. Everyone needed a chance to play it. You would wait for at least a year to play a game. And then that started becoming cut shorter and shorter. 6 months, now 3 months. And eventually people said, wait a second, as soon as a new game comes out, everyone's searching for information on the game. If I upload a video right then, I'll get a lot of views on that new game. Well, I'll just do that. And that Let's Play rule disappeared. Not that it ever was hard or fast, but it was respected by many Let's Players, and still is by a couple today. However, that rule is pretty much long gone, and everyone tries to upload a video as soon as they can when a new game comes out. I mean, it's best for your business, right? You upload a video, hopefully get some views, hopefully get some excitement. And honestly, that might sound a little sinister, but truthfully, people want to see the new game. They want to see if they want to buy it, if they want to play it themselves. I don't see any problem with it. I like hanging out with people, and I think that Twitch is the future of gaming and how it's going to be done. Because nowadays, why wait for a YouTube video when you could just watch it live and get all of the reactions, get all of the gameplay, don't get any messy edited footage trying to show how good it is. However, there still is definitely a place for YouTube. Why? Because I don't think Twitch is good yet at video archives. They're starting to allow you to do it. You can start uploading videos to Twitch, but no one goes searching for videos at Twitch. They go searching for live streams. YouTube, you go searching for videos, but not really live streams. YouTube, I think, allows for a great place to store edited content. And I think Twitch allows for a great place to stream your personal reactions to a game and allow other people to hang out and join you while you go through it. Twitch has been some of the most fun I've had, and personally, I gotta say to you guys, I enjoy Twitch way more than I enjoy YouTube nowadays. I don't stream a ton, but recently I've been streaming a decent amount, 3 or 4 times a week actually, and I love Twitch streaming way more than I like YouTube recording. And that's kind of hard for me to say because I've been YouTube recording for 6+ years. It's not like I'm just a new kid just doing this. I've been doing YouTube recordings a long time. So this is the dilemma for me. I've talked to you guys on YouTube before, and in the last video I saw a lot of comments going back and forth on what people liked. I think the majority on YouTube, now this might be biased or probably is, but the majority on YouTube really like the YouTube live Let's Play recordings. And I have to agree with them. There's a very different feel between my YouTube Let's Plays and a Twitch live stream. A Twitch live stream, I'm hanging out, I'm chilling out, I'm drinking, you know, my juice, I'm talking to chat. It's more informal. I'm not paying 100% attention to the game. I'm not maybe going crazy on the voice acting or doing funny characters or anything like that, because that's kind of more how I would be. I don't normally voice act every single character, especially if I'm just sitting in a room playing a game. I won't voice act the characters. That would be kind of weird. But for YouTube recordings, I do, because I think it adds a little bit of personality, a little bit of fun, and a lot of people like it. Some people hate it. Yeah, but you know, so there is a big difference, and I understand that. And what I'm having the trouble is right now I'm playing through obviously Pikmin 3 and Paper Mario Color Splash, and I'm liking both the games a lot. However, every time I sit down to record it, I really wish I was streaming it. I can't lie. I just wish I could be streaming it instead of recording it. However, the video would turn out completely different, and I completely agree with people. I tried this in the past. I tried doing YouTube, or I tried doing Twitch streaming and then bringing the VODs to YouTube. but you get this unedited, giant, gross video, or if I cut it up into episodes, you get these 20-minute videos that aren't nearly as funny as my YouTube Let's Plays. And I fully see that, and I understand that. However, personally, I'm coming to you all saying I enjoy Twitch streaming way more than I do YouTube recording nowadays. So what's to do? What can I do to appease both audiences, or do I have to switch and change up the audience somehow? Do I stop doing YouTube Let's Plays and go to Twitch live streams and then bring edited videos to YouTube? That's something I'm looking at because that's the direction I'm enjoying. However, I've never had a lot of time to do the edited videos for YouTube, so I'm looking at working with people and trying to get videos edited and brought out to YouTube, and that way there would be something from the Twitch live stream brought over there that hopefully would at least be a little more fun and not, 3 hours of a stream, but instead 10 minutes of the best moments, which I think is maybe more enjoyable for both audiences. If you're there on Twitch, you get to watch the live reactions, and if you're there on YouTube, you get to watch the funny parts. To me, that seems like a win-win. However, that does bring up the question what to do with the Let's Plays. I'm thinking of taking this approach to the live streams. Maybe I live stream a new game, and then I try to edit into decent parts to bring it to YouTube. However, that won't truly be like a Let's Play where I go through the whole game individually, because I'm going to cut out some of the boring parts. If you imagine it like a Pokemon game, maybe I cut out all the battles and bring you guys a video of me walk around and talking and having a good time. I think that could be good, but I want some feedback on that. And this video is also a bit of a, sellout, because I'm trying to get more people out to my Twitch. I've been streaming a lot more, and the reason Twitch is so much fun is when you have people there interacting. A lot of people, or a lot of streamers, can relate to this, but if you stream and have 0 to 2 people, it can be a little boring because you're just essentially talking to yourself. Now, if there are active viewers, even 2 active viewers, it's a lot more fun talking in chat. That's the whole reason for Twitch, is I think to talk in chat and work with everyone and have a good time. And I like that part of Twitch. And I find that I really enjoy streaming and want to do more of it. Now, there are a lot of real issues with streaming. For example, most people can't maybe watch it. You're at school, you're at work, you're busy, you live in a different time zone. Maybe I stream at a terrible hour, who knows? You just can't watch it. Now, I guess you could go and watch the Twitch VOD, which is the video on demand, afterwards, which stays there for a couple of weeks. But it's kind of boring, right? Like, the interaction is between the chat and the streamer, and if you're not there interacting, you're just kind of watching a bad Let's Play in some ways, right? So I think there's a lot to be discussed on this, and I would really like your all's feedback. I guess I'll rehash what I've said. From my personal point of view, I enjoy Twitch streaming way more. One of the things is I've never wanted to do those. I've never really wanted to become just a streamer because I think the streamer lifestyle is poisonous, to be honest with you. The best streamers, are doing 6 days a week, maybe 8 hours a day streaming. Those are the guys doing it full time and stuff like that. And I respect the hell out of them. But that's not really the lifestyle I want to live. I don't want to be glued to my computer 8 hours a day. Well, I guess I kind of already am editing videos, but I don't want to be necessarily glued to that lifestyle and not able to do other things. In my life, I've been very fortunate. I've been able to explore the world a little bit, and I would never want to give that up or stop having to do that. And if you're Twitch streaming and you stop streaming for a week or 2 weeks, people might not come back too much. So I've never really wanted to become just a Twitch streamer. I don't want to leave YouTube. YouTube is also my only source of income. I make no money on Twitch, by the way. I am not partnered. I don't get any money from ads. Occasionally, some people, very generous people, give me tips, but that's not enough to live on or anything like that. That's a nice thing people do every once in a while that allows me to buy dinner or something. But what I mean to say is I can't switch to Twitch. That's not really an option. I'm still doing YouTube, for now at least, and everything like that. I just enjoy streaming so much. I just like the interaction. It's back to the good old days of sitting on a couch, now with maybe not even a lot, maybe just 20 people in the stream or 30 people in the stream, but there's still 20, 30 of us sitting on a couch playing a game together, and I love that aspect. And it's getting harder and harder for me to sit down and do solo recording nowadays, because every time I sit down and do solo recordings, I say, man, I'd rather be streaming this. We've had some examples of it. We did the Skyward Sword Let's Play as a live stream on Twitch. To mixed reactions. I think some people were able to deal with that on YouTube, the live stream videos of it. I enjoyed it streaming it way more. The game turned out to be much bigger and harder than I thought, so I liked having help from the Twitch chat as often as they trolled me, though. Thanks, guys. So, but then again, then on YouTube, some people are like, I don't really like the videos. They're kind of weird. They're from the Twitch stream. They don't feel the same way. Those were pretty much cut up, not super hard. I think going in the future, if I was to look at the route I'm looking at right now is maybe more Twitch streams and then better edited videos, take a little bit more of the stuff out. That feels a little less like a Let's Play though, and more like a highlight reel. But I want to try and get some kind of compromise where I can upload highlight reels like I do for some of my random streams, but also maybe upload videos that still feel great like a Let's Play, but are from the live stream where I get the interaction. I don't know if it's possible or doable. If you guys have any examples or any experience with it, let me know. Or if you think this is a terrible idea, also tell me that. I don't want to chase away any longtime viewers who are like, Coops, I only subscribe to you to watch you on YouTube. I don't want to see you on Twitch, which is a totally fair opinion, and I agree with a lot of that. But I'm just really struggling with my personal feeling of loving the streaming atmosphere. It's gotten just super fun, I think. And even if I stream and don't get a lot of viewers, I still like doing it. It just feels more like I'm hanging out and less like a structured environment. What I mean to say is when you sit down to record, you get yourself pumped up, you get your drink on, you're ready, you got food in your stomach, you're ready to go. And the videos are consistently pretty high quality because you're upbeat. Streaming does have a problem. When you're at the 4-hour stream mark, you're tired. Or at the 6-hour, the 8-hour, you're tired. You don't want to stream anymore, but you're streaming because you need to, or streaming because you want to. But the quality of the video is kind of meh. You're boring. You're whatever. I don't care. And so that doesn't make for a good YouTube video, probably. So I have a lot to figure out, but I want to upload this video. It's been rambling for a long time now, but I want to upload this video because this is a big dilemma to me. How do I go about doing it? There are some other aspects affecting my decision, by the way. For those of you that don't know, I haven't been super open about this because it's kind of been on the back burner or whatever. But I've been doing YouTube this isn't unknown. I've been doing YouTube full time for many years now. I used to do YouTube as a part-time when I was working other jobs. I used to work at a restaurant, stuff like that, and I was attending college and things. For a while now, I haven't been attending college. I graduated, and I haven't been working at a restaurant. I've been doing YouTube full-time. But YouTube, unfortunately for me, this is just me being very honest with you all, is not making the money anymore. It doesn't pay necessarily all the bills well. Even when it does pay the bills, there's not any money really left over, and I'm a bit struggling financially. And so I am currently looking at other jobs. I am looking to do something else. That doesn't mean I'm quitting. I want to still do YouTube because I just enjoy it. But I have to be honest with you all when I say that I got to look for something else. I just can't pay the bills anymore. Life's too expensive growing up, I suppose. And I don't have, a lot of the things that used to be a little cheaper, not paid for, that I now pay for, or expensive, or just living costs. It just is pretty crazy. And so I can't afford to keep doing YouTube full time. It just isn't paying. So I have to look at another job. And I'm searching right now. I don't have one. I will let you all know when I find one. If I do, I'll let you all know. I've tried to be open and honest about everything I've been doing. This is kind of one of these things I didn't really want to talk about, though, because you never want to tell your fans, like, oh, I can't work anymore. I can't do this. But I also want to tell you guys so it doesn't come out of the blue nowhere. Right now, there's no problems. I'm still doing YouTube, still working on it, but I'm looking for another job. And if I found something else, I would do YouTube more of a part-time. That might mean slightly less videos, but I think that it would be actually beneficial, as weird as that sounds. Right now, I'm struggling so hard and trying so hard to make the videos, and I'm staying up late and not sleeping and not eating healthy and getting fat that, I think personally my videos have suffered a little bit. I think they're okay. Like, they don't seem bad, but I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. I used to love YouTube. I don't really like doing it as much as I did, which is why streaming has been so appetizing to me. Imagine if I had a different job and could come home from the job and stream for 2 or 3 hours and then make a bit of a highlight video or a let's play, kind of edit it up a little bit and put it to YouTube. I think that video would be significantly better than what I've been doing right now, personally. I think I would enjoy myself much more. I'd get to interact with fans. We could have some fun. The video would go up on YouTube. It'd be more highlight based. It would be definitely a more enjoyable video that I would hope would be fun to like and to share, and you would enjoy watching it more than most of my videos. But I can't speak for all of you or anything like that. I guess I gotta say that personally, when I look at my videos, I don't feel like sitting down and watching 50 episodes of a Let's Play, but maybe I'm not the standard viewer. I think a lot of you guys do like sitting down and watching, you know, maybe 50 episodes of a Let's Play, as long as they're good 50 episodes. But I am not really like that. I would much rather watch some of the funny moments or some clips I'll put together of some great stuff from the game, because to me that's a more enjoyable video. But I can't speak for all of you, obviously. I know there's a lot of different opinions on that. I've rambled on for a lot now, guys. I think you all know where I'm standing on this, but I really need some feedback. I would love some comments on this video. If you got any ideas on how to help me, on what I can do, if you have any experience editing and would like to help me out, that would be great too. Let me know. The best place to interact with me nowadays is on Discord. If you haven't been on Discord yet, it's a big text channel and voice channel, though you don't have to use the voice by any means. It's just a big text channel, like a forum that we all hang out and talk in every single day. I'm there pretty much every day, logged in and chatting with people and fans, and the fans are chatting with each other. I think it's a great group, and definitely more interactive than maybe YouTube comments. So, you know, I think that's a fun place to interact with people and hang out, as well as after the Twitch streams, we tend to go over there and hang out, and before the streams and stuff like that. So if you haven't followed the Twitch stream, obviously, that would be a great place to start too. All these links, by the way, are in the description below. They're in the description in pretty much every video, so hopefully you can find them. With that all being said, I think I'll end it here. I've just been talking and talking and talking for so long now, and I apologize, but when these matters are real personal to me and real personal to the channel, I feel like it's necessary for me to just talk my feelings out and to let you guys see how, like, physically see how I'm reacting. You know, I don't really edit these videos too much, and the reason is, first off, I don't love super fast jump cuts when you see those videos like, hey, how are you doing today? You know, like that type of stuff. I hate it. Slow down a little bit. To me, it's the equivalent of like waving something shiny in front of the viewer, you know, just like to keep their attention, like they're, you know, I don't know, like they're a toddler or something. You gotta keep popping all over the place to make their eyes move around. You know, I think that some of that's okay, but that's off topic. What am I doing here? What am I doing? I just want to say that, you know, I've loved this job, and I love all the fans that have made it possible for me to do this full time. I probably take it for granted or never say thank you enough, but, you know, thank you to all of you that have allowed me to do this now for many years. It's been an incredible pleasure and an honor, and I hope I can continue doing it. But right now I am a bit of in financial straits, dire financial straits, and so I'm looking elsewhere at my other options. That's just how it goes. That's life, you know. If you can't pay the bills, you got to look elsewhere. And so the last thing I want to do, though, is quit or anything like that. This isn't a quitting video. You know, I'm not doing that to you guys. I'm not quitting. Do not take that away from this video. Don't be like, oh my God, Coops is quitting. I'm not quitting. I like YouTube. I'm not going to quit. Even if I couldn't do it full time, if I had to do it part time, if I had to do like once a week on Saturday for an hour, I still wouldn't quit because I still like it a lot. It's my pride and joy. I'm really proud to be doing this job. It's like a big honor for me. I have my 100,000 subscriber silver button. I just keep that next to my desk because I'm so happy with everything that we've accomplished together. And so it just means the world to me. And as you probably have all seen, we've just struggled, right? We struggled. We were really popular back in probably 2014, and 2015 I kind of moved. I'm not blaming anyone. That's my fault. I wanted to see the world, and I don't regret it for 1 minute. But since 2014, we've been going on the downhill. 2015, a little less views. 2016, less views. You know, we're getting close to 2017, and nothing's really picked up. We have no popular series, and I don't mean that to disparage anyone or be mean or say anything like that. I'm not trying to belittle any of the viewers. I'm just being very honest. I've tried my hardest to come out here and be an honest person with you all, because I think I owe it to all of my fans, not to sit around and BS crap. You know, like why would I do that? I don't sit around saying I'm making a lot of money, I'm loaded. I've been very honest with how this is pretty much about a minimum wage job for me, and I've been doing it for a while, and I like it. I wouldn't give it up for the world, but financially I might need to. And so I'm looking at other stuff. I want to do YouTube, but because I like YouTube less now, and because it's not paying the bills, that's why I've been pushing more for streaming. Because if I gotta find something else, then I should do what I enjoy, which is streaming. And then I should do what I like, which is bring better videos to YouTube. And not 20-minute episodes of me wandering around in a forest in Pikmin, but maybe a 10-minute video of a couple fails and highlights of me beating bosses and stuff like that in Pikmin. Maybe that would be better. But I don't know. That's the dilemma here, guys. And that's what I'd like you all to comment on. Thank you so much for watching this long video as I just talked and talked and talked. A lot of people ask me to get into podcasting. Maybe I should. I don't know. Nah, I don't know. Maybe not. Go ahead and karate chop that like button if you enjoyed. Any comments would be appreciated. If you have anything you want to ask me, join the Discord. You can definitely respond. I'll respond to you there. I will also start to respond to the comments here on YouTube, but it gets a little bit hard to find them all. YouTube also seems to hide comments. I don't know what it is. Even when I go to new or best or top or whatever, they're just, I don't know where they're going. So I don't get it. But thank you all. I'll catch you all later. Take it easy. Love and peace. And where's my button? There it is. GG.